All right. So you're gonna check the audio, right? You're gonna figure that out?
No, I'm good.
Bro, what do you mean? Are you fucking serious, dude?
Alright, I'll check.
Fuck. It's fine, I guess. Just kind of hoping I could make the voice volume louder, but it'll probably be fine.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah. How did you feel about Shinji dying?
You were there when it happened, no?
Yeah.
Although I guess I didn't really say
Like-
anything.
Yeah. You were sad that you lost the team member because it fucked with your team comp.
No,
But
it
you
did
never,
fuck my
like,
team comp. That was
specified
fucking crazy.
the, like, impact.
It is pretty fucked. It is pretty fucked up. I was not expecting him to die. I was pretty sad. I mean, like, since he was gonna, I don't know, since he said he was gonna die anyway in like a month, I was like, well, 1 month ain't that big a deal. That was my point of acceptance. When he said he was dead within a month, I already, I was like, all right, well, we're fucked. I had already given up hope by that point. Oh, fuck. I actually just remember very, like, specifically that I was gonna do some bullshit before I stopped playing, and I don't remember what it was at all. Oh, dude. Fucking stalkers, dude. What's your deal? Dude, I can't wait to make Set an Isle. Is that gonna be lit? Like, what else would I even have to do, though? There's nothing. It's not like I was thinking that hard about what I was gonna do. It's like, obviously, I just hang out with the fat guy. I have no one else to hang out with besides the fat guy. Dude, I wish there were more areas. This game feels so small. Is there anything I would have like been thinking about doing right now, E? Be honest. Like, what would I have considered even doing today?
Persona?
Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to check the network thing. Oh yeah.
Have you finished? You finished the little girl. Like,
Yeah, I did.
Hello.
Fat fucker.
It's the only thing you can do today. Yeah. I mean, so what you wanted to do in this game for like optimal performance is even with the school social links that aren't leveled up completely, like you have to hang out with them multiple times. I would do that over the people outside the school, just because the school social links go down if there's finals and if you don't have school.
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah, the
Also-
fact that you have or did you finish the old couple?
They're level 9, I think. Yeah, they're level 9. But I would have to spend another day with them because they're not ready to level up. So I'm waiting until I get the fucking one. You know the thing I'm waiting for.
Yeah. I told you that's a thing, right?
Yeah. I also just like found out it was a thing because I looked at like what the websites do because I didn't want to
You
use
gotta,
like
like,
stupid ones.
December.
Yeah. It's low-key crazy that it uses a time slot though. It's like low-key annoying, but it's whatever.
It's not that bad. There's like nothing to do at night.
Yeah, that is the good part. Where am I at? So Shinji's almost done. Yamagishi halfway, not too bad. Student Council pretty much done. Yukari haven't really done too much. Track Boy almost done. Treasurer almost done. Art Club pretty close. Team Manager ain't done
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
looking kind of bleak.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I have so much time. Chill. Chill, dude. What the fuck? Dying Young Man, only level 4.
Do you want me to tell you like the last day?
No. No, I don't. Now this I am actually a little worried about because like Sundays are hard to come by.
You'll finish that. You'll finish that.
Tomorrow's Sunday. But like, let me like.
The social links, you're more likely to not finish at a school links.
Yeah. All right. Assuming I don't waste any encounters, I have 5, 6. In school, I have 2, 7, 8, 15, 17, 19, 22, 27. I have 27 in school left to do. That's a lot. The problem is like I can't even do Yukari because she until I get the fucking, well, I don't know. I think eventually I might be forced to hang out with people that aren't gonna level up, which is gonna be super awkward, but we'll see what happens.
Yes!
I need a fucking haircut. Dosemi does not count as a school social link.
Yeah,
Fucker's always available.
yeah. Dude, it's just like I have this friend,
What I'm about to tell
my
you
boy
is top
Alex.
secret.
It's like,
This
oh
is
my
for
god,
your
he's so
ears
annoying.
only.
The guy that
Okay.
abuses you.
Dude, he's so annoying. He's pissing me off. It's like I asked what we're doing, and then he said schedule 1. I said I don't have that game,
This
and he just said
world is gonna
okay.
end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
Wait, what do you think is annoying about it?
It's just like,
But don't worry,
it's like
we'll be recreating it as a new
I feel like
land for
most
the
people would
survivors.
just say like,
Paradise.
bro, you should cop it and play with us or something. But he's just like, okay. No, on his
Well,
birthday,
Did that just blow your mind?
he was like, yeah, we're going to Carter's house. And then I said, so then I texted him and said, hey, missing you, bro. And he said, what? And I said, been a long time, just saying. And he said, facts. And I said, haha, man, I just wish we could hang out. And then he said, I have to do my homework if we're gonna hang out. So I did most of my homework.
Yep, that's a lie.
No, it actually is true. I do still have some shit I have to do though,
So
but
loud.
no, it's not. I still have some shit I have to do though.
I told
But,
you it's top
I got a lot
secret.
done
You
yesterday.
don't want to start a
that's
mass
a lie.
panic.
Bro, shut up, dude. Dude, did I
In
tell you about this
paradise,
conversation
everyone
I
has
had with Obi?
wings and
Let me look at the exact quote he gave me. He said he's behind on his school, right?
perfect figures.
Checks
They
out.
smell like flowers.
And I said, if you really locked in, how many hours do you think you have? And he said, I have probably 60 plus hours of locked in.
I can
What does
finally
that
be reborn into a worthwhile
That if he
body.
was fully locked in, it would take him 60 plus hours to get caught up on his school.
Oh. That's not good.
But if we don't do something,
Like
you'll get left
60
behind
hours
when the
is
world
crazy,
ends.
dude. Bro, you give
I do
me
not
60
want that
hours
to
of being locked in,
So come on. We'll go
I
to
could probably
paradise
complete
together.
all my coursework from the start of this semester to right now. Like, easily. So, I don't know. Maybe he's just in some crazy ass
I've been on-
classes, but like,
I've been behind, but
Don't do it
usually
because you're my
I
subject,
cut
okay?
out things that like
Do it
not
because we're
necessary. Like throughout
friends.
my college career, I've not read a single textbook.
yeah, dude, that's what I said. Or I said like, I don't know. Hold on, let me drink some water.
Like, does he read textbooks like for real?
I think he does.
No.
He said,
Oh.
I was drinking water. He said like, because that's kind of what I said to him. I was like, I said, he said, I said, it's crazy how much work it seems like you need to do. Are you slow or is the work super hard? And he said, I like to be very thorough. And I said, how? And after he said 60 hours, I said, how thorough are you, bro? And he said, I want to 100% every test that I take. And it's like, I don't know. I think his fundamental idea is like the complete opposite of mine. Because it's like, I want to get good grades, but put in the least amount of work possible at all times.
Okay, so how about this? If we
Depending
factor
on
in
what it is, I
initiation
also
fees,
want to
scriptures,
learn.
and other products, it comes
So I
out
also
to
like to learn by doing the
132,000
least
yen.
amount of work possible.
You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention you'll get a
But he was
discount since
like-
I'll be referring
He's
you
like,
too.
bro,
You are one lucky guy.
I have to learn everything. It's like if I'm in college, I have to learn everything there is to learn or something. It's like, all right, I guess, but like, if you're trying to learn everything there is to learn, you can't be 60 hours behind, bro.
I think he's setting himself up for crash out.
That's what I said, bro.
See?
I said that there's a
You're the insane
cognitive
one with that
dissonance
sinful
between
mouth of
his
yours.
goals to be like the perfect student and his behavior, which is to procrastinate super hard. And he was like, I just need to push myself to lock in. I was like, bro, at some point you're not capable of locking in like that, bro.
That is every college student, bro.
It's like,
What he needs to do is manage his work better and not say like I'm gonna do everything.
yeah.
I just wanted to share
I
eternal
know, I told
happiness
him-
with you
Yes,
because I care about your
understand that.
soul.
100% is
I have
what
to
you
go
should aim
repent
for,
on
but
your
it's-
behalf. In the
you
name of
understand
faith.
that you're not gonna
Emergency.
get that every single time.
I told him that you can gain a full understanding of the subject without getting 100% on every test or assignment. And he was like, how? He was like, surely if you understand the coursework, you're easily going to get 100%. I was like, nah. Sometimes it's just like
Yeah, so you're
impossible.
back.
Also, Loki, if you're 60 hours behind, it's like, you don't have time to be going for 100%. Sometimes the difference
Yeah.
between 90% and 100% is like 5 extra hours of work. And you're going to have to settle for your A-, bro. That's what I think, at least.
There's also like do things that are worth your time. Like reading an entire textbook is not worth your time, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If your professor's a competent professor,
I have a suggestion.
everything you need to know is in their lectures. And I feel like
How's
the
work?
only time you need to use the textbook is to reference the material. Again, if you're like confused about something, and the textbook might give you an explanation
see.
that you understand. or give you extra information that'll help you understand the topic better.
I genuinely can't remember the last time I actually like read a textbook. It's actually been since like elementary school, maybe.
But yeah,
I've always been part of
if you
the.
understand it from
like-
the lectures, you don't get the textbook.
I never read the textbook before the assignment where you're supposed to read the textbook. I always look at the assignment first, and if I'm forced to use the textbook, then I'll look at it. But I do as much as I can without looking at the textbook. It's like I actually
unless
just can't
the
be
textbook
asked.
is needed, like there's exams, or not exams, but like quizzes based on the textbook specifically, then you don't need to read the textbook.
It's like
Textbook is just the learning aid.
I actually do the entire assignment, and then like I'll go into the textbook after it's done, and then throw in some like I'll just like toss in an in-text citation. Be like, okay, yeah, this is where this would go. But I don't actually use the information in the textbook, like ever, basically.
Text citation.
What?
You're taking business classes, bro.
Nah, I'm in a sociology class where they need in-text citations for our stupid-ass textbook that I learned how to access like 2 days ago. I was actually on tweak mode 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how.
Is sometimes they make you purchase this like this like online
I've
homework
decided
system
to make a
thing,
donation.
and the price
They're
always
raising money to
includes the
help
textbook.
orphans in foreign countries.
Interesting.
So you essentially
Don't get
just
the
have
wrong
to rent
idea.
the textbook.
I'm not doing this out of the
there's
goodness
no
of my
other
heart.
option.
It's a long-term
It's like
investment.
a good,
Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
I know, it's like, on one hand, I admire, dude, my burrito literally has a tear in it from how much food there is. Like, how do I even eat this, dude?
Received it the very next day. Guess I
It has
head
multiple
back out
tears
now.
in it.
10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered
The problem is
this.
I can't
By
tell.
talking to you,
It's low-key kind of.
I
Do you
seem
see
to
how
have
it could
developed
be
an
taken in a
interest
bad
watching
way
others
if
mature.
Obi's
Thank you
talking
for
about
that.
how much he
And
wants to
actually,
like be the
I
GOAT
should be
student,
thanking
and I'm
myself
telling him
for
not
so
to be.
wisely taking note of this.
When I'm like a fucking failure. It's like it kind of gives off a bad vibe.
You just gotta word it correctly.
I was low-key being a little sassy with him, I can't lie. I was giving him a little attitude.
Thou art I. The
You
bond thou
can
hast
be a
nurtured
good
hath
student,
finally matured.
but overworking yourself.
The innermost power of the devil arcana hath been set free. We now
He
bestow
said
upon
that
thee the ultimate form of the devil
he wants
within
to be
thyself.
remembered for like hundreds of years. That's his like goal. I was like, bro. Well, I didn't say this directly, but in my head I was like, yeah, you're fucked. That's a terrible goal, I feel like. That's setting yourself to actually never be happy, I think. If that's your real goal, I don't know. I feel like it's
You
like
can keep that letter. 10 million yen.
super
I
AIDS.
worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling.
I think like it's a fine goal, but you gotta realize that 99% likelihood that it's just not gonna happen.
I'll be going.
Bro, like Bill Gates.
Paparazzi could be anywhere. If
How long is
any
Bill
one of them
Gates
were
gonna be
to
remembered,
find
do you
out,
think?
My brilliant plan would be ruined.
How many?
Probably like
Oh,
a
by the
century.
way, about that
Yeah, bro.
exclusive modeling contract.
Like you're trying to be
I've
remembered
decided
for
to
hundreds
pass
of
on that
years?
deal.
No chance.
Rather, it's your
You'd have to
fault
actually,
for
like,
sending me mixed
I don't even know what
messages.
you'd have to do.
Anyway, quit associating with shady
do some
middle-aged men
crazy
like
shit.
me,
Like,
and find what
Well, I think he wants to
truly
like cure
makes you
cancer,
happy.
I guess,
gotta
or some
be-
shit. That type of
yeah.
vibe.
You gotta be
Bye
like
forever.
Pythagoras.
Einstein, etc. You just gotta bring like world-changing innovation.
Well, the reason I didn't like
Bill
the goal
Gates- Bill Gates did not do that.
is because it's like I feel like those types of goals are just like rooted in insecurity. I interpreted that as like I want recognition, basically. Although he's asking for recognition that I guess would partially come after he's dead. But if you're doing something that you're going to be remembered for hundreds of years, then you're probably going to get some recognition while you're still alive, I'd imagine. I don't know, it kind of remind me of like sometimes when I'm like dreaming and I'll like imagine myself doing something super cool and getting hella glaze. And then it's like, yeah, I'm never going to do that.
I'm
Like
going
we all
to
want
do
to
it.
be great, bro.
Good, good.
You know what I mean?
Not bad, kid.
Can you repeat the last like 5 seconds? I was reading something.
I don't know, like reminds me of like what was that thing we talked about where you said oh, it was like during a Dokapon night we were talking about like something where you said you self-insert in it. You do. I forget what it was.
Piano.
Thanks.
Piano,
kid.
yeah. That reminds me of like that type of shit. Where I'll imagine myself like playing some banger ass song for like a crowd and everyone's like, holy fuck, he's him. And it's like low-key kind of like it's like I think everyone does it, but I think it's kind of unhealthy in nature. It's like a desire for like approval, basically. Like ideally you're happy with who you are.
Depends how rooted in reality that desire is. People will dream big, but as like motivation to be better, but they like understand on a level that their goal is just impossible to reach, but that's okay.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I don't know, it's like Obi was talking
there's
about.
people that will depend on that desire. If it is not attained, it's Joker, and that's where it gets unhealthy.
I just didn't like hearing, like, I didn't like hearing my goal is to do something that'll make me remember it for hundreds of years from the guy who also disappeared. And part of his reason was he felt like he was like in my shadow. It's like I feel like you have some sort of desire for like acknowledgement. Or like you feel like you, I don't know. You feel like you're a nobody. It's like, I don't know, I didn't want to,
That's just
I didn't want to encourage it. What do you mean? What, that he's in my shadow?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. No one thought that. Obviously. It's just like, I don't know, bro. It's like when I was talking to him about it, it's like I was like, God, fuck no. I was like, not this shit. This is annoying. So that's when I started getting sassy with him. I do that classic. Have you noticed that I do this where like I'll ask a question in like a way that's like super annoying, that makes it sound like I'm pissed or kind of demeaning.
Thank you.
It's like when I get mad at you for canceling plans and not saying anything, and I say like, so do you think it would have been like more helpful if you told us, or do you think it would be more helpful if you just don't say anything at all? Yeah, I started doing that to him, and he knows that. He knows that attack pattern very well.
Yeah, so do I. So I usually don't respond. Or I respond with further rage bit.
Yeah, see, that's actually interesting. Because it's like you'd think we're... Oh my god. Fuck my life.
He
Because like
dropped
you...
his burrito, toppings everywhere.
Just one piece of steak. Nah, because it's like you'd think as my friend, right, that like if you recognize that attack pattern, you're like, oh shit, he's probably annoyed. Maybe I should like try and be reasonable so that like he's not as annoyed with me anymore. Or whatever, you know?
Well, the thing is even if I give a response, that attack pattern will continue.
Have you considered giving a reasonable response?
I have, and you tell me to kill myself.
Wait, actually, here's actually the truth. Have you considered ever ignoring us only when it's super reasonable? The reason it never works is because I know you got nothing better to do. That means you can't respond to our messages. It's like I know you're just playing Genshin, bro. You can look at your fucking phone, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it. And like, I like psychoanalyze your attack pattern and see what the true intent is. And I'm like, yeah, makes sense. But I'm not gonna respond.
Nah, see, the thing is,
Or if you push it enough, I'll respond with rage.
I got really into my reading last night.
now see the thing is, it's like it
never
low-key
went to
pisses me
sleep.
off. Because it's like I'll suggest
I thought I'd be
Dokapon,
fine since
and then like for some
I've
reason
lost sleep
Carl
from the
will
pain
say,
and anxiety of
you'll
my
be in a
illness
VC with
before,
Carl while I
but
suggest it, and Carl
I
will be like,
suppose I'm not doing my health any favors.
yeah,
like
I think
this.
he's busy that day. And it's like, why is Carl telling me when you're busy, bro? When you're also in the VC, bro.
Probably because I haven't seen the group chat yet.
Or when
Thank you.
I'll be
Or
asking
rather, I
like
suppose I should
Carl a
apologize.
question, and you'll
It's been
respond
so long
while in a
since anyone
VC
told
with
me off
Carl,
or anything.
but somehow Carl still doesn't
I
know
came out
about
here
it.
because I was hoping to find you.
It's like, how do you not tell him?
I only have so much time left, you know.
Surely you can say, yo,
Do you
Carl.
remember when I said I liked reading
They're asking
heartwarming
about you in the
stories?
group chat.
There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like
Look
me.
at me.
So those are just a couple
I
of
guess
the
I'm just being
examples.
selfish.
You know how
Just like I
Carl's
am with
been
you
given
too.
vague answers?
You're always coming to visit me.
I hate when he does
keeping me
that.
company and talking with me.
As
It
to
actually
his
makes me
past,
mad.
How much of your valuable
attendance.
time have you spent with me? I don't
Yeah.
deserve it. You're
Yeah, and
spoiling me.
I tell him
That's
in
why I
voice
like you
call,
so
like,
much,
"Hey,
though.
You should tell the group chat if you're gonna be available or not. Like, put him down easy, put him down hard. Don't matter. But what to say?
Now, I'll say it though, like, there's only a couple more times where I'll ask to play Dokapon, and everyone will be like, yeah, I guess I'm down. What about you, Carl? And Carl's like, nah, not tonight. I can only handle a couple more of those where I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. You need to pull through at least once.
Yeah, cause he's studying. He's got midterms coming up.
Sorry, I was
That's
in
fair.
such a good mood that I overexerted myself.
See, the problem
I'd
is
like to see you again
his
sometime.
exam the first I'd ever heard about this exam was today. But from my perspective, I was like, dude, Carl's just being annoying because he'll be like, nah, I can't tonight. And then he'll be in VC with you guys for like 4 hours. And I'm like, this guy's just fucking around in VC, dude. His ass definitely could play.
With us. He like studies in there.
Yeah, see, that makes sense. But I didn't know that.
And at most, when we do something, it's he like does it for an hour and then he leaves.
Nah, see, that's actually the thing, is like, I'm actually very reasonable when you think about it. Thoughts?
I don't know.
Like, you give me like a good reason, like, yeah, I can't play today, or for like this amount of time, or like this thing didn't work out. It's like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's super chill. I understand. I don't expect you guys to give up your real life commitments, or like, you guys got some shit going on. But you guys just give your vague ass answers the same day. It's like, oh my god, dude, these guys are actually fucking with me. And then when Obi said that I'm the weakest soldier, it's like, you're actually... It's okay, bro.
You said it because you're crashing out. Because we're not having a Dokapon sesh.
Bro, I deserve a crash out every once in a while. Nah, because the thing is, you on schedule canceled, so now we're owed one supplemental session, which, in your defense, you've been available, but it's like, it's still kind of like impossible, basically.
That's up to Carl.
And the problem is, I'm not gonna be available probably
Oh, yeah.
for this weekend. It's a maybe. I don't know if I'll drive down to Purdue to hang out with my friends or not. It's like, on one hand, I want to hang out with my friends, but on the other hand, it's low-key annoying as hell. But also, if you can't play anyway, it's like, it kind of makes me want to go hang out with my friends more. Because it's like, one of the pluses of not hanging out with my friends is that I get to play Dokapon, and I like Dokapon a lot.
I'll be on Sunday at camp. So I have something to do.
Is there actually... Wow, there's been nothing to do. I'm about to run out of things to do at nighttime. And then I'm fucked. And then what do I do during nighttime? I'll actually just have nothing to do. I'll just be wasting a time slot. No, I was talking with Obi, and he was like, maybe we should have kept Sebastian. I was like, maybe you're right. Nah, because the thing is, the reason I wanted to do Carl over Sebastian was because I was like, nah, dude, Sebastian's always busy, but Carl's in VC every night, dude. That guy's always down. It's like, I couldn't have been more wrong.
You were mistaken, my friend.
No, but I told you, I was like, I said, well, isn't Iodos more rare than Carl? And then I don't think you even like acknowledged it. But it's like, you could have chimed in and been like, actually, no. Actually, low-key, nah.
I think generally he's more available than Iodos. The thing about Seabass is that guy chooses himself when to be available.
Yeah, I said, I don't care, bro. Carl is more available.
He's gone. If we ping him, his ass is not responding.
Carl is more available, yeah. Iodos kind of rare. See, the thing is, it's like with Sebastian, it's like we probably would have had maybe less sessions per week, but he's low-key usually, isn't he down to go for like 5 hours? Isn't he that type of guy?
Yeah, if he likes the thing, he's down to go for a long time.
It's actually like Carl's a ticking time bomb every time we play, bro. With every minute that passes by, I'm just waiting for him to be like, well, next turn's my last. It's like, oh,
Maybe
what the
this
hell,
is what
dude?
they call divine guidance. The detective called me this
Like,
morning.
oh my god.
Said he found my wife and son.
Nah, the last time we played when he was like, Loki, I kind of want to leave and get some food, probably. It's like, bro, fuck off. No way you're going to leave to grab food from... He said McDonald's, I think. It's like, no way that's your reason.
He's in the
Running a small
fucking chat and
restaurant.
he's hearing this.
Sounds like it's pretty popular.
He might be.
That'd be super funny.
No, he's not. Well, unless he's not chatting. I think I'm saying pretty reasonable
Among the
things.
locals.
They're reasonable gripes. I'm actually just waiting for my... Oh, okay.
My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. They ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right?
Hunk, I'm not
Might
using all
not
that.
mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Bro, come on, bro. You don't have to say all that. I fuck with you super heavy.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Bang. Chi Yu. Like the Pokemon? The Warrior King.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift. When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Man, I love this guy. He's so cool. That's my fucking father right there, baby. That's my fucking father. Does he just mean a deal or what? Yeah. I'm gonna go put my burrito away, I think. Hello? Cool.
Hey.
Hello.
Yellow.
Yes!
Damn, hang out with this guy a lot.
There's no school today, dude.
I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost
I'm
weight.
fucking-
Look at me! I'm paper
I'm
thin
fucking-
now!
This
Damn
works?
straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to. I
I'm
get
actually
what
out
you're
of
trying
shit
to
to do at
say.
night.
You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. I'm not smart
Or, like, at least,
athletic, and I have weird stubby legs.
Social
My
links.
pants are covered with food
I
stains.
maxed out Tanaka
Just
and
a thorn in everyone's side.
Mitatsu.
They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems.
Like, actually, what is this fucking guy talking
and my
about?
body will glow.
I feel like I
So
haven't
I'll
been
be
like,
safer at night.
I've been paying a
See?
little
Then I
attention,
won't be inferior
but like
to
I
my
don't
brother.
know what's going on.
And you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
Bro, chill. Poor guy. This guy
I
reminded
have
me
to
a
go,
lot of you
so
in a couple
I don't have time
ways.
to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just
Uh-huh.
yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit
He has
soon.
enviness for his cooler little bro. Like I'm how I'm your little bro.
Uh-huh.
That was him just now. So can you handle it?
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get
Just saying.
paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job.
I kind of remember this. Didn't like this guy
it's
come
you.
up to him last time? And like, I don't even know if they went with him though.
132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, then
Oh.
stay the hell away
Wait,
from
why
it.
did he ask me for 132,000 yen? I don't remember why.
It's so that you can go to paradise.
Hmm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
He doesn't mean any harm. Like, look at this. There's nothing to do.
Yep.
What the fuck, man? Like, what do I even do, dude? I don't even know.
Have we gone to the internet cafe?
Like, to buy shit? Like the websites or whatever?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Go check if there's more.
Come on in.
Alright, I bought some stuff.
I think. See, I have stat maxed out already, yeah.
Uh-huh. So I imagine pickup line master gives you more charm. No.
Yeah, probably.
Sengoku Chronicles probably gives you more courage or whatever the fuck it's called. Part-time master helps you earn a higher
Gives
hourly.
you more knowledge.
Oh.
Yeah, part-time masters like decent.
What is image and what is image muscle trainer and mental instructor? Are any of these actually like good? Should I look it up?
I think that one's academics and the other is maybe charm. I don't remember. Look it up. There's definitely one here that does like a game effect. Oh wait, no. I think some of these are permanent stat buffs.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think these two are stat buffs.
Max HP boost and max SP boost for Muscle Boot Camp and Mindful Boot Camp, which I kind of considered to be possible. What does Image Muscle Trainer do? Max HP boost and Mental Instructor is also max SP boost. So I might as well grab that. And then Image Muscle Trainer gives you max HP. Sengoku Chronicles gives you courage. Veggie Farmer gives you more, yeah. Well, I have basically everything there is to have from this shit ass bum ass place. I've never like heard this part of the song, to be honest. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let me just check this guy, even though I'm pretty sure I have everything. Yeah, I definitely have everything. Oh.
Got a veggie block.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. What does that even do? Increase the harvest of my vegetables or what? Able to purchase golden tomato sprouts. Alright, that's kind of sick. Okay. Well, I mean, this is something at least. Could be worse. It's like low-key I don't need that, but like it would be kind of nice to see the like scene. I kind of want to see the squad study together, you know? Like a special scene.
Yeah.
But I'm probably about to get locked now. Like midterms start tomorrow, isn't it? Like I don't remember. Isn't it like it asks you questions and then the next day just happens? So I'm gonna get locked in for like the next 5 days or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, without being able to reload my save. Because I don't need the knowledge boost, so this would be a waste. I could just close out of the game, I guess. Is it worth? Yeah, maybe it is worth. Fuck. I want to see the whole squad study.
There's legit like almost nothing to do at night, like later in the game. So I don't.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're probably
Precisely.
right. I can see that.
Right then.
You will miss out
I decided to hold this study
Persona
session for us to
stat
concentrate
buffs.
on the upcoming exams.
And that's important.
Amada,
That's true.
I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker?
Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake Junpei. Alright, that's
Stay.
like you weird. Alright, they took it way too far.
Go home?
No, you would actually follow
back
the
to
bed.
my room.
Me?
Actually,
Don't
you
try to
right
get
now.
rid of me.
Yeah,
That's
you.
not true at all.
Koromaru-san may not
I
have
would
an
hate this.
obligation to study, but he has another
You would
important
do the
mission.
exact same fucking thing.
True.
It's actually just
He's
not
been
true,
protecting
bro.
that
What the
shrine this
fuck?
whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Yep, super worth. That was lit.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping
God,
things
I
up.
love Karija
Good work,
so
everyone.
much.
And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
I'd say the ladies in this
Uh,
game aren't as good as the ones in
what?
Persona 5, but it's all good.
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then?
Yeah, I just
As a
fundamentally
dog, I'll need to
disagree
give you
with on
strict
every level.
behavioral training.
Wait, explain.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool being human. No training needed. I'm good.
Makoto is just mid.
That will conclude the group
I like
study
Makoto.
session. It is time
You
for a
could make
much
an
deserved
argument
rest.
For like, what's his fucking name? Kamoshida Archon. I think she's really good there. Then she kind of falls off. He's also really good in her arc in Strikers.
I haven't played that game.
I see.
I was
Yeah,
gonna buy
you
it.
You could make an argument for on. Futaba is Futaba.
Yeah, that's not who I'm talking about, bro. Don't worry.
Who else?
Kawakami and I forget the doctor's name. It was on, I just remembered it. Takemi.
Oh, I
Clear
was
every
talking
character in this game.
Party.
Oh. No, they clear the party girls for sure, except for Kasumi.
Oh yeah. I like Haru.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Like, yeah, Kasumi is just good.
Symptom of its overproduction addiction. Wait. Oh, I can't look at the answers.
I mean, there's just not a lot of female social links in this game.
Yeah.
I think Yuka is very good.
The strength. The strength girl.
Yeah, the strength girl is pretty good.
She's alright.
Yeah, I think Chihiro is mid.
Wait, I like Chihiro.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Kawakami is like just fine.
Oh, she's fine.
And Takemi, I think her confidant like plot is pretty good, but I think the character herself is just uber bait.
What? What? Excuse me? Super conductivity. Yeah, I didn't know this one. I don't remember that. Bro, I actually can't believe you would fucking say that about Takemi, dude. To reveal a secret. Also, let me make sure. Yeah. Nah, dude, it's like... Ah, you're actually crazy for that, bro.
It ain't that. Oh god, I'm super sleepy.
Nah, that's actually crazy. Nah, blood is actually crazy for that. Dude, see, this is the problem, bro. I'm about to get fucked. You see this? Like, eventually, I'm only gonna be able to hang out with people that won't level up. That's gonna be a problem. Hang out with, Yamagishi, the other priestess.
Hey. Thank you. I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But
I don't know what this game would have to do,
isn't going to cut it.
but like, I don't know if there's ever a world where I can truly say I like this game more than Persona 5.
Myself again.
The nostalgia just hits too hard for Persona 5.
That's
Like when I was, the nostalgia of being like 14 at the beginning of COVID, that shit was so lit.
So what I'm saying is,
You know what I mean?
I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really
Understand or
appreciate
no?
it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do
Hello?
the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Really?
Yo, E,
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank
did
you.
you hear what I said or nah?
I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world.
Bro, you're actually weird for that. I can't lie.
I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
From the Butson. Yeah, I don't remember.
I said that
You say?
Thank you.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to consider this game better than Persona 5.
It feels so reassuring to have your support.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's the nostalgia, bro.
More than anything, though.
I do think this so far the characters are probably better.
I want to keep learning.
I do
For
like.
your sake, too.
I think a large part of it is the environment.
Yeah.
I liked the overworld in Persona 5 a lot.
Fighting.
I find wherever the fuck we are to be kind of boring. I forget what it's called though. This spot.
I was wondering,
GeckoCon? Is that the area name or is this just the school?
you don't think I'm overdoing it, right?
It's called like Port Island or some shit now.
Sorry.
Hello?
I guess I'm the only one who can answer that.
What's the place called what's the place this game takes place in?
Port Island. I said yes.
No, you didn't say yes. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm not. I said yeah.
I'm going to head back now.
Yeah, I don't like this place as much as like Shibuya. It's like I think this game has better characters, but I feel like Persona 5 has better vibes. I like the vibes of Persona 5 a lot. It might be rose tinted glasses. It very well may be. It's just like, I just get such a happy feeling when I just think about like being inside the cafe with my boy Sojiro. The cafe was a cool spot. I like the cafe a lot. And I liked Sojiro a lot.
Oh.
No, and yeah.
Nice. The cafe was cool. Sojiro was really good.
God, I like that guy.
No, not my favorite Sojiro.
Who's your favorite?
Probably Maruki, honestly.
Oh.
I just really liked everything about Maruki.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sojiro's definitely like up there though. You also know who's mad? Remember that chess girl's name?
Hifumi? Toga? The hell, I liked her.
Do you know she was supposed to be a Phantom Thief?
No. That would've been sick.
Yeah, she was supposed to be a Phantom Thief.
Yeah, that would've been fucking awesome.
Yeah, maybe that's
How's
why
everything going?
He doesn't have much of a character.
Yeah, she does have a character though.
Salut.
She is a chess player and like nothing more.
By the way,
No, dude. She finds out that her mom had been fixing her matches the entire time.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Then she has to like rebuild her her identity because she's getting so
gets,
much
like,
hate.
Mildly upset.
It's not even true, dude. Wow, dude.
There's no like.
I'll actually
visceral
say it.
reaction from
The misogyny is showing. I'll say it. It's actually showing.
And what if it is?
There. Chat. Humble him.
And what if fuck it is?
Excuse me.
Hey!
Wow. And none of the people I can hang out with actually matter. That's crazy. Something I can hang out with 2 of my team members and I have both of them maxed out on that specific one. I don't have Junpei maxed out on all of them. Alright, I think what I do is maybe take Koromaru out and hope that I run into someone that, like, I don't know, I need to run into. Thoughts?
Sure.
Oh, hey, what's
You were
up?
not who I was
Who's that
hoping to
dog?
see, dude.
Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner.
Oh my fucking god, not this guy, dude.
I'm just joking. So, how's life, man?
Nah, I'm resetting
Man, I
this
love how the
save so
girl
I was
fast.
gonna
has this
ask you
mature
something, but
vibe,
I
you know what I mean?
completely forgot what I was gonna say.
I actually like Tomochika a lot. I actually like him a lot.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun.
I think he's cool.
Do you see yourself in it?
No, I don't
Guess
see
we should start
myself in
heading
him,
home then.
bro.
See, it's cool.
I think you see yourself in
He's
it.
just chill, dude. What the hell do you want from me? He's chill as hell. Bro, of course it was
no.
fucking Tomochika. Who wants to hang out? No, I don't want to hang out with any of these fuckers. I need to hang out with Kamiki on Sundays anyway. I actually do want to, I want to reload the save and see if or I'll rewind it, I guess. I want to see if it changes or not. I'm imagining it doesn't, but it's worth a try. Please don't be Tomochika, and it's Tomochika. Maybe I got unlucky 2 times in a row. Do you think I should try it again or no?
I think I don't think it changes.
Yeah, I don't think it does either. That's so annoying, dude. Fuck me. Why is it him of all people, bro? Like, I like him, but that's not who I was hoping to see. There are so many good ones for me, actually. I'll give it one more try. You never know. Sometimes you can just get unlucky. Okay. I'm over it. We're gonna use more websites, I guess. Alright. Kinda wanna use the veggie blog note.
I actually think I'm in too deep in this tycoon game.
What game? On what?
Egg Inc.
What is that?
You have a farm where you like raise eggs. Yeah, that's about it.
Wow.
But the grind is kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah, that's lit.
Like, get some good profits.
Oh, that actually sounds like a super good use of your time.
Yeah. The thing is like, I mean, it's just Cookie Clicker with a different skin. That's just what every tycoon game is.
Yeah.
Yeah, these type of games have like a chokehold on me.
I'm going to do it.
That's crazy.
Good, good.
That's actually
Not
just
bad, kid.
a massive time sink.
No, I've been there.
And the problem is that it's also low-key pay
Thanks,
to win.
kid.
It's also what? Pay to win?
Pay to win.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
So, may or may not have dropped a $4 bomb.
No way, dude. Wow, I bought this fucking knife for Koromaru off the home shopping channel for like 20 grand, and it was fucking worse than the one I have now. Although it is somewhat useful.
There's this thing called contracts where you and other people basically try to meet a quota to get rewards. And so I joined this group where we're like supposed to be assigned into groups to pretty much guarantee that we get all the rewards. Then we all have to like put in a minimum contribution, otherwise we get kicked out.
Nice. That sounds lit.
And the weirdest part is that I had to do an interview to gain membership within this group. Oh well.
Sorry, I was looking at something. I need to get a persona for this guy. I don't think I had one last time I hung out with him. I think it's probably okay, but it's a little concerning.
So what do you think about that?
I'm happy you found
Marvelous.
something you're passionate about, dude. That's pretty chill. That's
looking
pro.
forward.
I hope you go pro,
How may I
maybe.
assist you?
You're not gonna comment on
The clan you're in? Wait, sorry. I didn't hear that
Take
part.
a look.
Go ahead.
Oh, the weirdest part is that I had to do an interview to join this group.
Like over text or what?
Please, you
Over
can't
text.
carry any more than that.
Dude,
Now then,
hey, that's super
Well
cool.
then.
What did they ask you?
Shall we take a look?
They actually asked me like what my future plans were with this game.
No way, bro. That's fucking awesome.
Take all the time you need to consider.
But yeah, let me ask. The first two interview questions were,
this one is
why
somewhat
do you
beneath
want
you.
to join insert group thing here? And what are your goals with the game, short term and long term?
That's so cool. Holy fuck.
Is this acceptable?
All the personas I want to make involve this guy who's like low-key supposed to be my goat. But it's fine. It'll work
Please
out.
choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive.
So
I actually
begin.
just need to. Whoa. No,
Do you remember
Oh.
the woe meme?
I don't know if I do.
Like Crash Bandicoot saying "whoa"?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah,
I
kinda.
fucking hated that meme.
I thought it was. I didn't really understand it at all.
It's just Crash Bandicoot saying "whoa" and
Like the edited version of him, where he
funny
looks like
way.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do remember that. Nah, cause I low-key fucked with. Did you fuck with
This persona, yes?
Do you know the way?
I think I did for a
Please
few days.
choose what
and then
skills to inherit.
I found it super annoying afterwards.
No, that shit was super fire back in the day.
Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? This persona, yes?
Yeah, no, I hated the woe meme day one.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
And
Yeah.
someone made specifically like a rendition of this song that you're hearing right now with just woes from the woe meme.
That's fun.
Please choose
Yeah.
what skills to inherit.
And one of my friends at the time showed it to me, and he was just laughing the entire time. And it was so.
It appears it will receive.
A new
I just
power
stood there
emerges.
and with a straight face, because I did not think it was funny.
It was the meme game was crazy back then. Can't lie. The hell? This guy gets null fire when he's normally weak
You
to fire?
remember-
That's pretty crazy.
Do you remember the Mafia City memes?
Like the level 1.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I love those. That's such a classic.
No, I actually still
This
think
one
about
is
that
somewhat beneath
sometimes.
you.
Or I'll use that like as an analogy, like level 1 grunt versus level 100 mafia boss.
Yeah.
No, I fucked with that pretty heavy back in the day.
This is your
Let me check everyone I have.
choose the persona.
Very well. We look.
Do you know the way? Do you ever play VR chat?
I did.
I never really did. I had it. I played it like once.
Oh no, dude. I remember I had a Mario skin, I think. And then there was a Cafe LeBlanc server that I went into.
Thanks.
And then I started roleplaying.
As Mario?
As
Oh,
Mario.
hell no, bro. What the fuck? Bro, this must have been... This is when I knew you. This was after we met, surely, no?
It was.
No, wait, that's actually
We didn't
federal.
talk, though.
Yeah, but still. That's lit.
I'm remembering the interactions I had where it's like I roleplayed as Mario that was
Say,
super depressed and got
how do you
broken up
feel
with
about a
Peach.
pink alligator?
Specifically because I sounded super depressed with my voice.
Wait, you did this over voice chat?
Yeah. it was
Oh, I
voice
thought it was
chat,
over
dude.
sex.
It's the main character of a story that I'm writing.
Dude.
He was born in a lush green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily.
Oh,
so he's always
God,
hungry.
dude. What? Wait, hold on.
Yeah. And my other interaction was
The other
was
animals
normal.
dislike him and call
I
him
went
disgusting.
into like a Mario Kart
Almost
server,
like he's cursed.
except nobody was on it except like
So
other
he was
people.
used to living alone.
and
But one
I
day,
met one
he
other
made a
person and
friend.
they were like,
It
so
was
yeah,
a
the music's
little
loud as
bird
fuck
that
in here,
had
yeah.
trouble
I was
flying.
like, yeah, it's cool though. Yeah.
Every day, the
And then-
bird would stand on the pink
we went our
alligator's
separate
back and
ways.
practice.
That's fun, dude. No, I'm actually super happy for you, dude. Sounds like you had a good time with the game.
I was in there for 15 minutes.
It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this.
Yeah, I think I played it.
Those are my only two
uh,
VR chat
I
members.
don't think I ever talked to anyone though. I only had to I didn't know how to do anything because I was on like a laptop and I had a touchpad and shit. It was like
So,
super bugged.
what do you think?
So I just gave up.
Really?
Isn't that game still thriving?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people still
Probably.
play it. Yeah, we're gonna hop back on that, I think.
I think it's just roleplay that's prominent at this point.
Dude, we
I've never
need to
written a
play
story
the game,
before,
bro.
so
We
I'm
need to
worried
play
it's
it.
not going to be
We
very
need to
good.
get the gang on that. Oh my god, it would be so funny. I'm gonna ask Obi right now.
I think he would tell you to kill yourself.
Yeah, he would. No, he actually would. Ugh, god, fuck that
But
guy.
what matters is that I'm writing it for myself.
Oh, fuck.
Perhaps
Wait,
I
when
can
did
show
you
you the
have
entire
this,
novel
like,
someday.
A life conversation with it. with
I actually
Cecilia?
came up with it the
Do you think that's the cause for his future hiatus?
No, it was after that. This was 2 days ago.
I see. Wait, why is he having a future hiatus moment?
other day.
Is he having too much?
Bro, you know how he is. He's hung out with us too much. He's starting to get pissed.
I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself.
He's having moments of not fucking with us.
Loki, Dokumon's a bad game to try and keep him with us. Dokumon's not a good one, bro. That game's Loki annoying.
I'd like it to be a hopeful tale
I feel
about
like that
finding the
annoyance
meaning in one's
fuels
life.
More interaction down
Yeah, but like he could get so annoyed with us that he decides to never play
It's
again.
like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
I think that did happen with the Minecraft server in Omnia.
Yeah. Well, that server was also just boring as fuck.
We were plotting, and then he just disappeared for like a few months.
Yeah. No, that would do it.
Or not even a few months, like just a few weeks. But that was enough to where the server just died.
You should tell him that the server died because he disappeared. I think that would make him happy.
I think that would make him depressed.
Nah, cause I would fuck with that. If he told me that, I would fuck with that heavy. Be like, damn, they need me. I don't know. I talked with him about it because
I can feel these kinds of things
when
now.
he first like messaged me on Instagram, like for the first time in like 2 years, he said the reason he was messaging me was because he was gonna be on Dono's team and that I was also there. And he was like, as stupid as it is, I want to have one last, Minecraft server with all my friends, just like it was when I was a kid or some shit. And then like
I hope
a few days ago we were on FaceTime, or we were on call. And I was like, you remember when you said that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, so was it all that it was that you hoped it would be? And then he just started laughing. He was like, hell no, dude, I hated that.
Wait, why? I thought we had a good time.
No, we did. But like it was, besides that, it was just boring. Everyone else was so boring, dude. No one wanted to have any fun.
Yeah,
besides like Danny.
No one to worry.
Welcome back.
Remember when Danny like trolled Dono's base and then ScoMo like wanted to kill himself?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was sick. That was chill as hell.
Yeah, I also remember Donovan kicked Danny's ex out.
Oh yeah, I forgot
team,
about that.
And they got super pissed off. And I think
I
they
actually
cut
did
him off.
Oh.
Based as fuck.
Oh, right. Oh? Oh.
Yeah, they were quite a volatile being.
What? Danny and OK Strudel?
No. Just
Oh.
Danny's ex.
Oh. I actually fucked with them pretty heavy. Like, I won't say that. I'll keep that underground, but like, I actually fucked with them super heavy. I thought they were chill as hell.
I think they were chill when they were, like, chill.
Yeah, I didn't see any,
But, like, when the crash out happens, it's a pretty big crash out.
Yeah. What the fuck am I looking at? Why is she in a maid? Oh, this is probably the
Like this, I
for the
guess?
thing that never ended up happening.
Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time?
I don't know. I can't lie.
It's too
Like,
bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day.
I don't know. I liked Spark
Sup,
Flame too.
Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me Master?
Yeah, I've been,
What's going on, Takuba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or
I
something?
played League with them a decent amount. They were big into League.
Forget it. I've been meaning to return
There's a
this,
screenshot.
but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform.
There's a screenshot of
It's
like
not just a
Spark.
costume. Oh, I should take a picture
Oh. Yeah, it's possible for sure.
before I give this back to Senpai.
Perhaps it's the League jeans.
No, it definitely could be. No, there was a I remember playing an ARAM Clash with like 3 of my friends, and then I invited Spark Flame as our 5th. I don't know if they were still dating even at the time. I think they were, maybe. I guess I wouldn't have known.
I need your help.
And then we won. That was the only class I've ever done well in. It was super lit.
Type.
Sure.
And then yeah, there's a screenshot of
I
like
know.
Sparkflame and
I'll
some of
drag
their
Fuka
friends
down with
like
me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
like making fun of Obi a little bit. Like not in a mean way, but like of like him on League. It's so no, it was funny as fuck. It's like let me find it. Hold on.
You remember Cecio's Lee girlfriend?
Yeah, I do. No, I actually do very well. No, I'm like friends. I don't talk to her very much, but I'm friends with her friends actually that I met through when they dated. Well, her friends don't talk to her anymore. Cuz they're like she was just in a server with like a bunch of guys that like went to her high school or some shit or like middle school. I think she knew them for like a long time. And they like all play League. And I like follow them on Instagram. They're so funny, bro. They're actually some of the funniest guys I know. I actually fuck with them very heavy. I found the screenshot. It's so funny. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Almost sent it to Obi. He's seen it before.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna love it.
No, you're gonna love it. They weren't mean. They weren't mean, I really feel like. it's so funny.
No, if I saw that and I was Ceci, I would have probably killed myself.
I think he thought it was funny. It is funny, bro. The funny part is when they say that was Ravi's quote reinforcements, because I definitely phrased it that way. And then I said I have a guy, and then it's Obi-Wan Baloney joined the lobby. That's so funny, bro. I love it. I love that screenshot. I have it favorited. Good times.
Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
Nah, the League girlfriend was a dark time for sure.
Huh?
I don't know how you knew about her.
Don't worry.
'Cause he told me
Just hold
about it.
still. It's a little tricky to put on.
Well, I
so
guess
it'll
she
be
was in
faster.
Omnia.
As it was happening.
I think I invited her to Omnia as a joke.
Wait, are they still in Omnia?
No, almost certainly not. I'll look. It would be super interesting if they were. No, they're not.
I see.
Yeah, I think
I think that happened, and then he went dark for a while, and then he came back, and then I asked him about it. He was like, "Yeah, that's not a thing anymore." And I was like, "Oh."
she left on Christmas 2021. She left the server. I just found it. It doesn't show when she joined though.
You should message them and say if you remember a guy named Obi-Wan Baloney.
Her? Or message?
Yeah.
Obviously she remembers him. I told her when I started talking to him again.
Well, y'all still message?
Like very rarely. Every like couple months I'll be like, "Yo, how you been?" I told you I talk to her friends, dude. So I see her sometimes.
I thought you were talking about Sparkflame.
No, I was talking about the other person. I was talking about Obi's League girlfriend. Because I joined her server that he was also in with like her and a bunch of her friends that are all guys. And then he eventually left the server, but I was still in it. and they ping me sometimes when we play League, and they're super funny.
Wait, so is that how they met?
On League? They met on League.
Oh.
And then
you were invited to the server as a proxy?
Yeah, because Obi and I were buddies, so they invited me to the server because because I met her through him. And then yeah.
I see.
I found it. Oh no, I'm finding it now. I don't know. Her, Obi, and I would all talk sometimes. And then I met one of her other friends, like she added him to like a group chat, I guess. And then in the server, her friend added her and said invite Ravi. And then I joined, added Obi, and said fucking loser. I'm so mean. Oh man.
Yeah, that surely was a part of why he left for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's possible. And then someone else added him, and then someone else said, hey, Obi. And he never responded. He did send an Among Us meme, though.
Let's see.
Let me see if there are any other.
Where did it all go wrong?
Well, I think maybe this isn't him. He wouldn't have sent this GIF. He would have sent the Among Us meme, but no way he sends the I don't even know. I don't know, bro. He was like going through crazy mental turmoil. So he broke up with her. Basically. He was like, I can't do this shit no more. Yeah. Yeah. And then they said, who is Ravi? At Gordon. And then Cherry said, a friend of Obi. And they said, I see. And then Gordon said, Ravi hates Obi, FYI. True.
Did you?
No, I didn't hate him. I was just mean to him. Because I was mean to everyone, man. I just talked to him a lot. And I was a little more mean to him than most people.
Yeah. You are kind of a mental terrorist in a way.
Oh, I found when... Dude, I'm so mean. Oh, I'm feeling bad. Oh, she joined the server.
It's time to reflect on your actions.
What?
Yeah, perhaps it's a time to reflect on your actions.
No, I've seen these before. I've come to terms with everything I've done. The thing is, it's like I feel bad, but I do also think it's a little funny. But I do feel bad. It was funny at the time, because I didn't know he was that upset about it. If I knew he was that upset, I wouldn't have done it. But at the time, I was loving it. I was like, I'm just fucking with my friend. Classic friends fucking with each other like that. What?
I'm thinking of an old video where you were in it, and you sounded like significantly younger than you do now. And it made me laugh.
What video?
I don't know, but there was a video that I think probably Donovan had where you were in it and you sounded like a squeaker.
Bro, Bro, I was on here since I was 11, bro. There's a lot of there could be some squeaker footage for sure. I don't know. It's definitely possible Dono has like a clip of like a PokePals VC that I was just like randomly in for some reason and I said something. I wonder if he does. Cause I don't have anything like that. Yeah, I will. I invited her to the server and I said, this is Obi's girlfriend. She's pretty much, I said, this is Obi's girlfriend. So she's pretty much already part of the Omnia family because Obi is part of the Omnia family. And then S-Guy said, Obi is so inactive though. And I said, Sag, maybe this will spike his activity. And then Misty or Silvora said she added Obi and said, "You two have matching profile pictures." Ah. And then I said he's embarrassed. Doesn't want to respond because he's nervous. Classic Obi. Obi, we love and adore you here. You're a celebrity, bro. We all want to see you. And then the next day, Danny added Obi and said, "Hi, Obi." And Dono did the same. And he didn't respond. Oh, no, he did respond, actually. Good for him. Wait, what? You know, when I was in the VC with you guys, and then I was playing that game where a friend I had on Steam that I like never talked to invited me.
Yeah.
I just found a screenshot where they joined Omnia.
That's crazy.
I'm sending it to them, but I want them to know that it was a coincidence that I found it and I didn't like search them up in the server. Crazy, actually crazy. Good times, good times. Nah, I was Obi's relationship put a strain on our friendship. Cause that was when I was at peak troll mode. It's actually something I regret. I trolled a little too hard back in my day. No new videos? Are you serious? But you know, all's well that ends well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm seeing the chat logs, and there was someone I used to be friends with, and that they were a Dream fan, and they were like arguing with Omnia about like Dream drama.
That's chill.
We were crashing out. Yeah.
You're not friends with them anymore?
Still a Dream fan after everything.
Whatever happened to Brendan Waugh?
That guy got a life.
I actually love that for him. It's like I actually heavy respect him for that, I can't lie.
Oh!
Yeah, he got a life, and I think he called his bums and left.
Wait, he's so cool for that, bro. Fuck. Oh my god, that's awesome. Actually, I don't know if that's awesome. Bro, we raised him. What the fuck? He can't call us bums. It's kind of sad.
No, I don't think he actually called us bums. I just think he was like, yeah, I appreciate Omnia, but I am no longer a person befitting of this station anymore.
I made sure to
No, that's actually ego.
I only ground them right before brewing.
Because he still is, he just doesn't realize it. He'll come back eventually, I'm sure.
I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour
I
it.
actually see if he's still on the server, or if he
Ugh.
just left. Oh yeah, no, he's gone. Yeah, he left last year on September.
Motherfucker. Bro thinks he's cool.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones.
Dude, wait, did I tell you? Okay, so like this person that the person I played with on Steam, I actually just don't remember their name, low key. Let me look. Oh fuck. Mira is her name.
Although
And she
it
formerly
was hard to drink
went
all
by
that
Grant
coffee, so
and was a
added a lot
boy.
of milk and sugar.
And now she's a girl. The person that I played the game with on Steam. And she used to go by Grant Aw on Discord. And I met them through S-Guy. And at the time, I was like 12 maybe, something like that. And Grant told me that they were like 16 or something. So I low-key looked up to them as like a big brother type figure, almost.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
That's still super funny.
No, it's fucked.
Well then, let's drink, shall we?
But yeah,
Cheers.
they were in Omnia apparently for a brief period, like 5 minutes. How old is Misty, you think? She's probably like 28.
Yeah,
Still
she's,
really
she's
bitter.
an oldie
So
relative
bitter.
to like everyone in the server.
Cause like, dear, is Zayd still in Omnia?
I think so.
But it's
Cause
not
like,
only that.
no way her and
I
Zayd
can
are
actually
still
taste
dating,
some of the
right?
sweetness and richness
I
this
think
time.
they are.
No way, bro. Because I remember when that started, bro. I remember when that started. And it was so long ago. And Zayd's like 30
Beans
by
and
now, I'm
brewing
pretty
technique
sure.
Can make a huge difference, huh?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
and
sure
the smell
Zayd's
was great,
30.
too.
At least. He was like 20. He was 20 something when I met him.
Hey, Misty's gone from the server, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she got pissed off at Donovan again. And that was like the last straw.
Nah, but me and this person that I thought was 16, it's like I like
What?
I don't know, we were like friends, but they also like hated me. It was like as a joke. It was like a rivalry type situation. Well, because I was like little bro, basically. So they were mean to me. Oh my god, it actually is insane to me. It's so crazy.
But how much younger?
I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Like a,
like compared to you.
Let me look.
Why is this taking so much brain power?
Well, I'm just trying to remember. I don't know. They're 18 now.
So just 1 year.
Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can go on ahead.
But I think they're also in college.
I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this.
Dude,
Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
I've actually never been brain exploded harder. That was so...
How much older did they say they were?
Like 4 years or something.
God.
No, it's fucked.
So
The crazy thing is they didn't even sound that young. I sounded way younger than them.
yeah, but your voice took a while to come in, didn't it?
No? It was pretty normal, I feel like. What the hell are you trying to say? Trying to say I was a late bloomer?
Yeah.
Fucking wrong. It's completely normal, actually. Dumbass.
My voice deepened in 6th grade, dude.
Yeah, dude. You're also like... Never mind, bro. Never mind, dude.
Huh?
Never mind. Never mind,
No,
bro.
no,
That's
say
cool.
it.
Nah, bro,
And
it's
it
cool.
becomes this.
No, say it. I'm curious.
You're just ahead of the curve, dude. No, I think it's super cool that you sounded like edgy and depressed when you were like 13, dude. No, that's actually cool as hell.
Wait, you know that video of like
The one of me that you
this
talked
guy?
about? Oh.
No. Where some guy interviews a guy in the middle of like the street. I forgot what he asked. But like he had this super deep voice. And then the interviewer asked how old are you? And he said like I think 12.
That's lit. And you're like, that's me.
Over 13. No, that's the thing. I didn't say it was me, but people were comparing that person to me.
Be honest, bro. Does it make you happy or no? He's like, yeah. Pretty cool.
When I was younger, I think I had a lot of aura. So I fucked with it.
So,
Now that
kill
I'm older,
yourself.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, maybe getting a deep voice early kind of.
And then
Bro, I can tell you as someone who like was younger and more impressionable, like you had no aura.
No, I had
No, you had zero aura.
that's correct.
Absolutely zero. Jake the Snake did not have aura. God, why can't you be named Jake the Snake still, dude? What the fuck? Bro, when are you gonna go buy something that's not E?
never, probably.
You know how like, you know how weird it is when I like have to talk to someone about who you are, and I'm like, yeah, so I have this friend named E. They're like, what? I'm like, E. They're like, the letter E? I'm like, yeah. I think I told Alex. Alex is like, he goes by E. I was like, yeah. He's like, that's fucking weird. I was like, huh.
Alex Sparkling?
No, Alex, like my friend.
Oh. I mean, I didn't fucking choose the nickname. That's the thing.
You should start going by like, what's your name? Emmanuel? Emmanuel? Does it have an N? Is the N silent or no?
Not really. I mean, some of my IRLs call me E-Man, which is like
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, that's lit. Wait,
Why is it
that's
so funny?
Nah, that's just a funny little name. Yo, what's up, E-Man? No, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's because it's like Emmanuel, but like it's also like a. It's like my friend Gabe. Like we called him Gaber Man.
That's different though.
Nah, but it has the same aura to it.
There's no man in his name.
Oh, that's sick. That's super lit. I don't even need the Endure card though.
Oh, I found the video.
I bet.
You know, the guy is 16, not 12.
Oh.
What would you say Nashville smells like?
Alcohol. Alcohol.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
Your voice is naturally deep like that?
Yeah.
How old are you?
16.
16?
Yep.
Bro,
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and people sent me this video when it was making the rounds. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you're right. And there's still people in Omnia who fuck with my voice a lot for some reason.
What? Who?
Misty was one of them, but I think the other is forgot their name.
Fire Nick.
One of the. Damn, I forgot about that guy. One of the people that hangs out with Speech.
Gabe Gamer. Casual. Maria.
Yeah, her.
That's
yeah,
funny.
Misty and Maria
Thank
were
you.
constantly telling me how they like my voice.
It's kind of weird, bro. I can't lie. That's lucky weird.
It does make me uncomfortable at times, but it's like a lot of people have told me that over the years, so I'm just like, yeah, thanks.
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there?
Nah, it depends on if it's a one-time thing. When they first hear it, that's fine. If it's after the fact or multiple times, that's weird. And
Yeah.
if they're like double your age. Not double your age, but like
older than I mean, I'm 21,
I'm sorry.
so it's like
I didn't realize that
doesn't
store
fucking
mainly
matter
sold
now.
manga.
well, yeah, but when were they telling you? Probably like
When I was a minor.
yeah. Yeah. No, that
It's
is
a bit
cool.
strange. No, the worst
I should have
instance
looked the
of
place
this
up beforehand.
was my 9th grade fucking English teacher.
What do you mean?
Um,
She said that to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so like,
And she was like, so, you know how teachers like sometimes send out like appreciation letters to students?
Oh, do you mind if we
yeah,
take a seat?
kinda.
Yeah, my high school program did that.
Do you remember what I told
And my
you before?
English teacher
I
sent
mentioned
me
that
one
I don't really like
where
going
it
to
basically
bookstores.
described, I miss your sexy man voice. And it was like, it was super uncomfortable.
Okay, so like, was she
Well,
bad or no?
About that,
No.
I had a bit of a bad
Oh.
experience in a bookstore
Oh.
once. I think it was at the
She
start
was
of last
like
April.
old white woman.
Someone took
Oh.
a picture of me. They accused me of stealing.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm not very
That
tall,
was that.
right?
Wait, so
when
was
I was
this
reaching for a high shelf?
after
I
you were her?
accidentally
You
knocked
were
some
not her
books down.
student, or was this
Well,
while
You know,
she
I
was
few of
still?
them landed in my
I was
bag.
in 11th grade.
I went to take them out
by
and
then,
put them back
but,
on the shelf, but some girl from my
I
class
mean, the
took a
fact that she
picture of
remembered me still when I never really interacted with her.
me with her
was
cell
super
phone.
strange.
She even threatened to show my parents.
Like, borderline problematic, strange.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me?
But yeah, I never reported it.
If I'd
'cause
just spoken up, I
don't know,
could have
just
settled it
didn't
right
really care
there.
that much,
I
but
know
looking
that,
back on it,
but
it was definitely
I
weird.
still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no
What?
matter what I said,
Sorry, I'm
wouldn't
locked
do
in right
any
now
good
for a
in the end.
second because I think I'm supposed to like.
now,
I'm looking at the
I want
dialogue
to
tree
believe
and
that
it's
I
like.
can change. Whenever I'm with you,
Apparently this next
I
one's
feel
a
like
big
I
one.
don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I? That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is, I've really come to depend on you, and
She is talking
I'm
a
really
lot.
happy
Holy
that
fuck.
you're there for me. That's all. Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay
So like
you.
I think
I
maybe
should have
here
just
do I
discussed my cooking
choose
concerns
whether
with
it's
everyone at
romance
the
or
dorm,
not.
but somehow
Does
I
it say
find
on the
myself
guide?
always going to you for help.
It says
I want to hear
parentheses
your opinion,
romance
but
flag.
more
This
than
guy.
that,
Okay.
I feel at ease when you're
Oh,
with
let
me.
me-
I wonder why.
Let's
I'm
wait.
sure it's because you're a leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
So if I say, is that the only reason? It says romance flag. This guide uses this route. And if I say that's probably it, this leads to a different route and has completely different dialogue for the next few ranks.
Yeah, I think this is the romance option. So, I mean, do whatever.
I'm trying to think if I'm gonna have a polyamorous relationship or not. Because it's like if I am, I might as well just go all in on it. I might as well date everyone at that point now.
Might as well.
It's like if I'm gonna date 3 girls, I might as well date 4. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Huh?
I think these routes are also way more interesting anyway.
Well, maybe that isn't the only reason. Sorry, I think I need to go back to the dorm.
Well, I'm
I
happy
need
for
some
you that
time
your
to get
teacher
my
gave you a
thoughts in
sick
order.
glaze, dude.
we talk
Maybe you
about
should
this
take the
again
fucking
later?
compliment. How about that?
Thank you. I'm going to head back now.
Damn, bro, we can't fucking compliment our students no more.
In that manner?
Oh, welcome back.
Nah, because the thing is, enlightenment is growing up and realizing that you're actually faking the voice the whole time. I've actually I realized that years ago.
I'm not. I just speak on the lower scale of my vocal range.
Yeah. Nah, that's fair.
Excuse me.
Because I can sing like higher notes. Like, that's
Hey, go ahead.
notes people do not expect me to hit. Like, I can hit some Bruno Mars song notes. But
Go ahead.
songs people expect me to sing, like Frank Sinatra.
And
yeah,
now the
can't
end
do
is
that most of the
near.
time.
I state my case, of which I'm certain. All right, give me a song, dude.
No, right now. People are
Oh,
home. I don't sing with people at home.
why?
Cause
Let them fucking hear your beautiful voice, dude.
shy and nervous.
Oh my god. Singing is lit as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I just do it when no one's home. So I gotta,
Yeah, no, I look, you do that too.
I gotta, like, what's the word?
Okay.
Keep it underground.
No. Like, when I sing, I have to
Um,
I would make my voice loud.
Yeah.
and sing.
Yeah. No.
There's a term for that, but I forgot.
What, to like hit certain notes, you have to go louder?
No, I just think, like, it sounds better.
Oh,
Mm.
excellent.
Mm. Holy shit! Pendant of Unity. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever action you wanna do. Shift boost. That's pretty good. I think I have nothing to do, which is awkward.
Yeah, I can hit some high notes.
Dude, you know, remember when I would send videos of me singing to the 3-man group chat?
Yeah.
Why didn't you ever do that?
I'm good.
Dude, that would have made Obi's day. You don't realize what it would have. That's what he needed, dude. Enlightenment is realizing that Obi loves you more than he'll ever love me.
I think I made him depressed in the last Dokapon session.
Why? What? What'd you do?
So like, he wasn't talking that much.
Oh, he told me he thinks that you're about to explode deep down,
Yeah, see?
which is really
He picks
funny
up
to
on
me.
that and immediately thinks something negative of it. I
He was
think
like,
that's the
dude.
problem with him.
He was like, low key. Like, I'm not sure. Well, he's not sure about it. But he's like, low key, I feel like maybe like some of this stuff like actually bothers E, but he just doesn't say anything. And I'm like, oh, probably not.
No. No, I did not.
That's why I sent you the message that was like, hey, bro, I love you.
Wait, what message?
A few days ago when I said, let me find it. I love you, buddy. You're my goat, no matter how much we argue. That was after we had that conversation. I was like, just in case, I'll throw out a nice line to like bring everything back around.
It's funny.
He
I'll
said,
be sure to be more attentive.
he
the
said,
next session.
so like, you know how I call you fat all the time?
Yeah.
He said he thought that bothered you, which I could see maybe being true. Does that bother you? Be honest.
All right, time for class.
Sometimes it does, but I also just don't care most of the time.
All right.
I know you've been busy lately.
No,
but
I
you
actually
all
feel bad
remember
when
to
I
do
say
your
it, when I
homework,
make
right?
when I use fat as an insult term. I've actually thought about that before. Cause there's a video of me playing Minecraft where I'm freestyling, talking to S guy, and I'm like, yo, S guy, super fucking fat guy or some shit. And that's something I feel bad about. But I think I stopped doing it for a while, and then I started doing it again.
Just because you're not taking
Classic.
a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit.
What is this guy on about?
Hey,
This is Yamagishi's
are you all
class.
listening to me?
Wait, hold on, I need to...
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down.
Do you remember when I gave him a beat and he started freestyling?
Who?
Obi.
No, not at all.
Yeah, see, that checks out. I gave him a beat. He started freestyling. I forget what he said. He said some shit where he rhyme. I don't even know what the word was. But he called you large. And he said that he thought that upset you secretly.
What's
I was
bothering
like,
you?
there's no way he cared.
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
And I was right.
Oh.
Because you didn't even remember.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town.
Hello?
What?
Did you hear
And
what I
now
said
he's
about the
just
freestyle?
Gone.
You didn't say anything.
It's hard to put it into words.
I thought you would have found that funny, to be
I
honest.
took it for granted that everyone would always
You
be
didn't find it
around,
funny?
that nothing would ever change.
Good enough.
Some things you can never get back.
What the hell is we talking
I
about?
didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that,
Alright.
I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
What the hell? It's not good.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
Oh shit, she's gonna spill the beans.
If you don't want to say, that's okay.
Maybe not.
I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw 'em. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Juno. And how is she stronger, though? Enhanced positive effect. Wow.
There you are.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?
Welcome.
The hell? Like, the only reason I did this is because I thought it would be super good for some reason. So it better be super good. Like, I thought it'd be OP. I don't have a reason to think that. Just do. Saw, dude. Do you speak Spanish or English with your family?
Well, Spanish for my mom and dad, English with siblings.
I see. That's super cool. That's super fucking lit. That's super cool. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't say I deserved a response on that one.
Thanks. Hey man, I was gonna wait to tell you this until we sit down to eat, but I've decided to go to Kyushu with Emiri. So this'll be the last time we have ramen together.
The hell?
Emiri? Who's that she's with?
I didn't think he'd get so serious about it. He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood. I did it for my own track record as a teacher. He should be grateful. Seems like he's the one who spread the rumors. And now other students are...
Just a little longer. We'll celebrate our wedding soon enough.
I can't wait.
What the fuck?
Emily.
No way!
So I guess today was the day she was leaving. I had no idea. I was so excited about going with her that I
Haha. Wait, E. E, hello? E? Yellow?
It's fine. I'm okay. Thanks though, man. It's not Emiri's fault anyway. I screwed things up. Not her. Why, Emiri? Why?
Fuck, bro.
Now my nose is running. Thanks. If you weren't here, I'd...
Poor guy.
Let's go home.
Oh, welcome back.
By the way,
If you wanna go ahead, really do it and I'm chilling on my bed. I know my biz, so much of my biz. Talk about Iori. Oh wait, I can spend time with Iori, I think, because he's upstairs. Do I have Aegis maxed out though?
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Any type surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never
Pretty sure I guess maxed out. Yeah.
Yo! So, in the last volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat. Hey, you totally get it. I honestly thought you wouldn't be into it so much. It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are. All right, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew. What a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he like surges with power, it's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
No lo puedo creer. Dios, ayuda. ¿What? ¿Mierda? No, no me lo puedo creer. ¡El tío! No. Wonder what I look like with a fuzz cut. Hi. Make yourself at home. Hey, y'all boys, I'm finna get off. I gotta get my dreads retwisted. I forgot about it now. Kyle, do you want coffee? Yeah, let me get one black coffee, straight black. I don't want no sugar. Don't put any of that cold foam you be putting in my coffee. I don't care about nothing. Just straight black coffee. That's your favorite. Bro, what you mean? I drink my coffee straight black. I don't like that sweet shit you be putting in it. Shit sweet. Where I come from personally. Would you also want coffee as well or no?
What?
No, I'm actually talking to my boy, sorry. Guys, do you guys want coffee?
Players who can aim versus players who can't aim. Players who can aim versus players who can't aim.
Trust hope. That's my back, keep on.
What if we made an app for musicians?
Your boyfriend must be lucky.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Targeting systems engaged. Pretty girl detected. Pretty girl detected. Pretty girl detected.
Your boyfriend.
What the fuck?
We're gonna win even if I have to go into the auditorium and personally jerk off every guy in the audience.
That's a lot of jerking.
Yeah, even if he's joking.
What the actual fuck is...
Does anyone in here know the game Marvel Rivals? There's this new game, Marvel. Yeah, we don't know about it. As a female, I'll say the names in there are so interesting to me. Like, there's this character in there named Cloak and Dagger. Sounds like a British slang for what? Who said they knew about Marvel Rivals? Over there? No, I'm kidding. Cloak and Dagger. Hey, does anyone in here know the game Marvel Rivals? There's this new game, Marvel. Yeah, we don't know about it. As a female, I'll say the names in there are so interesting to me. Like, there's this character in there named.
What?
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, I get. What? Oh.
Obviously, I'm open the door for you.
Oh, okay.
You're my princess. I have a surprise for you, too.
Oh.
Oh. I wrote you a song. Oh, really? Did I say something wrong? Did you hear what I was doing? Really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, are you okay? No. Oh, wait, what? Nothing. I got us a reservation for a steakhouse. Oh my god, really? Let's go. What? Did you eat well? Yeah, it was so good. Want to go back to my house? Yeah, sure. Yes, this is my room. Oh, this is a nice room. Yeah. Oh. That was the best 30 seconds of my life. Is your Uber here? What do you mean? Your Uber. So you could, get the fuck out. What? Will you pay for it then? What? Fuck. Why not? Hey, I got you a flower. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, shit, puppy, I told you. I'm like, baby, I ain't normal. Putting you on like you're scared. Bloody Mary. Christian Dior anymore. Sing wrong anymore.
Fuck, dude, I'm having a major scroll session in the middle of the stream.
Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like womp, womp, womp. And then you unleash it like or maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That makes sense?
Ouch.
Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
Do 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 do.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them. I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste. Goodbye now.
Interesting.
Good morning. Huh?
What? I need to do this sale at the fucking spot next time it happens at the medicine place. I need to go there when there's a sale. I always forget.
Oh. My apologies.
Are you fucking serious? I thought he was talking about Aragaki for a second, but no, he's talking about Jesus. We're hanging out with Odagiri. Like, theoretically, maybe that unlocks Mitsuru. Odagiri is level 9, right? Yep. So what I do doesn't matter.
Good work today. Oh, thanks. Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
I like this guy a lot.
How did I do? What did everyone think?
You were great, bro.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion,
Sup,
but he promised
bro?
me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of
I hit a little
that. I
scroll
earned his
break
trust
while
by
you were
showing
gone.
compassion for others. Just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
I hit a W scroll while you were gone, and then started playing again.
I've spent my whole life looking down on others.
Hello?
Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson.
You don't care?
Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Alright.
I mean, what are the responses to that? I
thought you would find it.
What'd you encounter in your scroll?
I thought you'd find it amusing,
Thou,
to be honest.
Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath
Nah, it's
finally
not whatever,
matured.
dude.
The
Nah, it's
innermost
okay.
power of the Emperor
Nah, I don't care.
hath we now bestow upon thee. The
Move on, bro.
ultimate
We're moving on.
form of the Emperor within thyself.
I maxed out the student council because I have a theory that it might unlock Kirijo's social link. It's just a game theory though. It's because she said she's like busy or some shit. And then it said we need to
Do
get
you remember
closer
the
with
story
her.
I told you about the TV station's
So it's
writer?
like this is my
That
only
man.
theory.
He's my father. I see now that sincerity is
So
important.
don't spoil it
And I'm
though.
proud of myself for understanding that.
I'm gonna find out
I
tomorrow.
also realized what an amazing man my father
I
is.
think.
It's about time to go.
I like this guy a lot.
Do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home?
Oh yeah.
Now that I think
like the
about it,
social link.
we've never hung out
Pretty
outside
good.
of school before.
Oh,
Otagiri? More like Godagiri.
it's a truth name.
Also, Maiko got taken into Tartarus, which I already knew happened, but it doesn't matter.
Again?
No, it never happened the first time. That was Bunkichi. You know what I was thinking about? You know how like you can do the hangouts to like unlock the abilities with your team members? I don't remember, but like did I do any of those with
All right.
with Aragaki? I think I did. And it was a huge waste of my fucking time. Like actually just a complete time sink. That's fucking crazy.
Wait, have you gone into Shinji's room?
No. Let me do it.
You should go to his room.
Let me talk to.
Well,
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we will chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
oh, it's you.
You just caught me going through her dead friend's shit. Oopsie.
Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this? I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in, but... I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made. Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now. It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here, you take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up. Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Dude, good call out. What? No, he wasn't. He didn't have any of Terra because he wasn't a. But you confuse Hellbiker. That's interesting. What do we get? Is that what you had to do to get Mitsuru's confidant or social link?
No.
Oh, okay. That would have been insane if true. What are you gonna say though? Hello? Hello?
Well... Hmm?
Guessing I can never come back in here, but nothing else to do.
Precisely.
Oh well, my sister came in there.
That's chill.
Yeah. Normally the game would tell you that. Actually, never mind. You'll find out when it happens.
Interesting.
It's not a spoiler, but like,
yeah. Nothing to do. Use the computer again, I guess. We're gonna get a little SP boost, I guess. Bro, wouldn't an Omnia content house be lit? More accurately, an LFB content house?
Attention, please.
I was gonna say, if it was an Omnia house, I think someone would commit suicide in the first week.
What?
But for LFB, I give it like a year. Maybe.
What the hell?
Maybe less, but a year at most.
Well then.
Diana. Venus. Fuck.
Fantastic.
Dude, it's like... It's actually bleak.
What is?
I got on Reddit and the first post I saw was on my University subreddit saying "Stay safe, y'all," regarding a like trap for ChatGPT warriors.
Wait.
Who like
oh.
Basically in the question there's a section that's covered in white, like
yeah.
white text. So yeah, if the AI picked up on that, then it'll give them the wrong answer.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Dude, and they tagged it as academic dishonesty. It's fucking weak, bro. Dude, back in my day, we used to use fucking Chegg.
Bro, Chegg is fucking stupid, dude. You have to pay for it.
Yeah, bro. One person would pay for it in the entire university, and everyone would use that one account.
That's actually lit as fuck. I've tried to use Chegg before. I've thought of...
They changed that. They limited to it like 3 devices at one time, I think.
That's so fucking lame. Wait, watch this. You fucking kidding me? Where the fuck is she? She's not even here. God damn it.
Who?
Kirija.
Are you looking for?
I was gonna see if maxing out the student council would let me hang out with her.
No.
Dude, it was a good theory though. Wait, this is lit. Okay, this is awesome now. That's what I was about to say. I was like, low-key, he kind of does remind me of me. Been life.
Not even lucky, dude. He's literally just you.
Nah, he's low-key similar.
What's up?
I want to look at something actually. Because Fuka evolved. Into the entrance. It's kind of useless, but it's fine. Well, it's okay, I guess. What? The hell is... My controller's not working anymore. Alright, it's fine. Oh, maybe it was working.
What's up?
I was just like being an idiot.
All right. Another day, another bowl of ramen.
Dude, he's just so cool, dude. This guy's low-key become one of my favorite guys.
Damn, this really is some bomb ramen. How could I ever leave this city? Miss Kano must be in Kyushu by now. I wonder if she had her wedding already.
I'm stealing your egg!
Hey, dude, give that back! That egg's all I got in this world, man. Hand it over or else.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
Man, it's always a blast hanging out with you. That said, I still want a girlfriend.
Want me to find you a girl?
Really? Who? Someone from your dorm? Sounds like I should be making more surprise visits. No. I'm getting off track. I've been doing some thinking after everything that went down. When Emiri left, I was sad, sure, but on top of that, I felt really dumb. Did I really love Emiri? Or did I just love the idea of dating a teacher? I thought about it a lot. But I couldn't figure it out. What I did figure out is, you're a true friend.
I don't think this obsession's happening tonight.
Damn it, why do I say such embarrassing things?
Yes!
God, I'm such a
Yes!
Anyway, here, take this.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
kinda bleak right now.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Dokapon! Dokapon! Dokapon!
Yeah, Carl, I already said no.
Bro, Carl didn't say anything actually. Because you said no.
Well, I said no for tonight.
Yeah.
I said we could start earlier. But then nobody said anything.
No, you didn't say we could start early.
Oh, wait, what'd I say?
You just said I cannot tonight. It's a Civ sesh. Also, I will be busy Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I specified tonight.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
insinuates that I am available early in the day.
I'd say it's a stretch to say it insinuates it. It could be interpreted that way. Should I drop it a comm in the chat? Should I say emergency Dokapon sesh?
Oh no, Josh is in voice call. Alright, my friend. It has been an honor.
Wait, what? I thought you weren't playing.
No, I am.
What?
I said it might be cooked, not that it is. Big difference, buddy.
The hell, dude? Fuck my life.
Yeah, I got to go now.
Alright, dude. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
we had a good 3 hours.
Nah, dude, that's cool, I guess.
I made it for you. Figured you could pull it off. Your fashion sense is kind of, so I wanted to help you out. I mean, that's
Bye.
what best friends do, right? It's a symbol of our friendship.
Bye. Oh, brother. Oh. What's the magician guy?
We now
Utsunushi?
meet-
Is that the same? Yeah.
Man, I worked up an appetite acting all weird around you. More eggs, please. Make it 10.
I see you're back.
All right.
Wait, Yamagishi? Nah, but it's not one that I can do. I've already done this, haven't I?
Say.
Fuck my life.
Sorry.
Although I can't hang out with Koromaru, I think. Yeah. Chill, dude. I'm working on it. Alright, that's the end. I'm gonna go watch Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna be fucking lit. I'm gonna eat the rest of my burrito, maybe. Something like that. It's been super chill, though. Much love.